Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, we're going to be talking about the 7 crochet hair that I believe is water friendly, vacation friendly, beach friendly. This is the time of season where usually we're starting to make our summer spring break plans, our plans for where we're going to go, and a lot of the times it involves a tropical destination, and I am here every year to help. Now, I make this video every single year. I have at least for the last 6 years because I want to get you right for your vacations and I don't want to steer you wrong. But I always make this video every year so I know what the common questions are going to be. So I'm going to start with some disclaimers that I say every year, but I know it helps people every year. So if you want to skip ahead because you've watched this video every year and you're just trying to get to the hair, look here. That was when the listing and the ranks start. But for newbies here, hi, welcome. Smash that subscribe button. A few disclaimers before we get started. Number one, like I said, I do this video every year and everything I say is my opinion. It is my opinion. It's how I feel. If you've had an experience with one of these hair and you feel like it's not water friendly, that's totally fine. But I'm sharing my experiences and why I feel like each of these hair are water friendly. Number two, you're like, but I just want to have box braids. And I understand that. I understand that. Braided styles has been the traditional, I'm going on vacation hairstyle for years upon years. Why change something that's not broken? Braided styles are not broken. They are still a great option. But I was on Facebook the other day and I saw somebody post, what are the vacation hairstyles? What are the vacation hairstyles out there? And I know a lot of people were commenting braids because that's the thought. But then there were some people in there that said crochet braids, that were listing crochet braids. I wear crochet braids. I'm glad that crochet braids is entering the conversation. No, it's not here to replace braided styles, but it's to give you a variety. It's to give you an option. If you don't want to have the traditional braided style and you want to wear a loose hair, I'm here to give you those suggestions. Number three, this is not a review, a DIY, a tutorial, a how to install hair. The title is very simple. I'm just listing the hair. I do have full length reviews for each of these hair and they are all down below in that description box. So those are the videos where I'll talk at length. At this point, I'm talking very high level about hair that I've tried over the last 8 years that I've had a channel. So current me is talking about a hair that I tried in 2017. If you want to go find out how I felt in the actual moment, well, now me can only remember very high level. Go back and check out that video. Next, no one hair that I list is better than another. So for example, you're like, well, which one of these is the very best? I get that comment all the time. Which one of these though is the top tier? They're all top tier. That's why they are on this list. It's just about personal preference when it comes to look because they don't all look the same. Like this hair doesn't look exactly like this hair, doesn't look like this hair, doesn't look like that. So it's going to be what you're in the mood for looks wise. They all work at the same, I think, quality. None is better again than the other. It's about your personal preference. I can't make up your opinion on what look you want. Common question is, how do you take care of it though? Like after it's wet, do you wash it? Yes, I do have several wash care videos on this channel. I'll list just one above, but again, I have at least 4 different washing. I've even have a video where I'm washing it on a cruise ship after I got it wet. So showing you how I take care of it kind of on the go and then also at home. Several different wash care routine videos. And then last but not least, I always get questions about the hair that I'm wearing in the video that I'm recording. This is a Cuban hair crochet. It is the Coily Hue Natural Wave hair. I do have an install video for this. Depending on when you watch it, the review's also up as well. This is a human hair and I get questions all the time. Why are there never any human hair options on this list? Is it not water friendly? Of course it's water friendly. I dyed it. I had to wash out the dye. I've washed it since then as well. Yes, you can wash it because it's human hair. Can you wash your own hair? You get silk presses all the time. Don't they put you under the bowl, put your Olaplex in, wash your hair? Is your own hair growing out of your scalp not water friendly? Absolutely. But there's a reason why you don't take your own hair on vacation, right? That's why we don't wear our silk presses out to DR. We're going to Mexico. We're going to the Bahamas. We're not getting our fresh silk press. That's the same reason you're not going to wear human hair. It's because of the work that goes into human hair. Beautiful, but if I get this wet, it's a different element than if I get this wet. You know, what you're seeing right now is after it got wet? Isn't it looking the same? Overall, besides the fact that there's water dripping off of it, it does look exactly the same. You dip this in water, you're going to have soaking wet hair. And then you're going to have to do a routine that mirrors like a silk press routine to get it back to where it is now. It's about the maintenance of it. Can it sustain? Absolutely. But do you want to be on vacation and deal with a blow dryer, a heating tool, a curling wand, a curling iron, crimper, straightener? Do you want to deal with that, or do you want to just dip your head in water and go? This is dip your head in water and go type styles that I like to give you. So again, I would never be caught dead on a vacation with something like this unless it was like a curly human hair. Now it's time to get into this list. I'm going to start here. I'm going to start strong, very strong. Last year I ended with this hair. This year I'm beginning with it. It has to be the Free Treads Beach Curl hair. Talk about a hair that's not going to let you down. Talk about a hair that is going to be able to be soaking wet. As I'm talking, I'm sure I'm inserting clips of me in water. I want to tell you and show you things that I've actually experienced. I'm not just talking to be talking. I actually walk the talk. I dip my head in water. I went snorkeling. I went in a pool. I did multiple things. I'm really wearing these hair out so you don't have to. And I had amazing experience. I mean, if you see, I'm walking to the shower. That's post swim. Or I think that's post snorkeling, that walking to the shower, walking along the beach, again, post snorkeling. That's why I like crochet hair. It's because after the event, after the water situation, your hair isn't ruined. So say you are at a beach that's further away from your room. Say you are on a cruise. My first ever cruise, we went to the Bahamas and we spent about half day at Coco Cay, half day at Atlantis. That was the excursion we did. I wanted to get near water. I want to dip my head in water, but I don't want to have to, oh my God, I have to immediately go back to the room. Again, like this, dipping my head in water, I'm going to have a mess on my hand. I could put it back in a ponytail, but again, I'm going to have a mess on my hand. I was able to enjoy the Bahamas and still take fabulous pictures. Post getting on that giant Atlantis slide, going through that Atlantis slide, fun, but you're going to get soaking wet. Do you not want to look good after the soaking wet? And that's why crochet hair is my option. I can still look good post the soaking wet. Again, can be achieved with braids. I'm not a braids hater. I am a braids alternative giver. Let's say that. I give you alternative. If you don't want this, you want a little different, go with this. Next, another hair that I swam in last year, I believe, was the Free Tress Joyful Curl hair. Very water friendly. Very water friendly. Gonna look the same. Gonna pop up out that water. And again, we're talking about a consistent curl that can last weeks upon weeks. I do have a video of how I take care of my hair post swim. So I think I start the video free swimming. I show you guys me swimming, and then I come back post so you can see immediately how it looks right after, and then the revitalization post swim. So I have a whole video dedicated to the swim and aftercare and how it looks and all of that, specifically for that Free Tress Joyful Curl. So if you want to check that out, I'll try to link it up above for you guys, but also it is on my channel so you can see. Again, I don't want to leave you astray. I want to give you bangers when it comes to hair that is able to be maintained post, pre, during, all of that with swimming. Next style, I know we say we're doing a little bit of loose hair, but I'm going to give you a little cheat. I'm going to cheat a little bit and give you the Amazon Goddess Box braids. Again, I know it's a braided style, but the great thing is you're not sitting in a chair forever. You're not sitting in a chair forever. You're not waiting for an appointment. You are not getting a squeeze-in fee. You're not dealing with any of that, and you don't feel guilty about taking it out sooner than later. Like, you know, these braiders now charging what, $200, $300 for some medium, knotless, booty length braids, however the whole process. Last year I wanted to do braids, but I still could not convince myself to sit down in a chair for that long. I need to be worked up to something like that. I can't just, no, ma'am. So that's where these box braids, braided styles being crocheted in come into play. Again, phenomenal for water situations, phenomenal for any kind of getting your hair wet situations. Gonna act just like any braided style would. So that's why I say it's a little bit of cheat. You guys watch these videos because you want the loose hair, and I get it. So let's move on to another loose style, and that's the Kima Soft Dread hair. Again, phenomenal, beautiful hair. Gonna hold up well. Also, this wasn't on my official list, but I think the Afri Naturel Soft Tex hair. Same family. Gonna just depend on what kind of a look you want. I think they look very, very similar if I put them side by side. But also both of these, those soft dread type of hair, are going to be really, really well for your water situations. And then also a little cheat. I guess I'm going backwards to another cheat. Is the Fema Freak Mini Frocy Twist. I talked about that here very recently just because everybody's been asking me to try the Yankee twist from Crochet Braids Plus. I think it's just gone viral. More people have seen it recently, more than the Fema Freak hair that I've tried. So often you guys are like, the Yankee twist, the Yankee twist. The Yankee twists are just like the Mini Frocy twist. Somebody just commented on one of my videos where I'm talking about potentially trying that Yankee twist in 2024, and they said, water friendly. They already let me know it's water friendly. So I think these mini twist styles, again, are going to be a great water option. Next, we have two hair I'm going to lump in together. Not that they look super similar, but I think they're on the same wavelength. That's that Rasta Free Dream Romance curl and the Rasta Free Tahiti curl. I think both of those are very beautiful, beautiful hair. I think both are going to give you a very stellar, again, natural looking option as well. Especially with that Tahiti curl, you're going to get a natural looking option, but you're still going to get water friendly at the same time without having to deal with your own natural hair being out and about. And I think with that Dream Romance, not as natural looking, but again, very fun, and I think will battle that water for you. And last but not least, I'm lumping in two hair together that I normally do every year, and it's that Free Tress Bohemian Braid and that Free Tress Water Wave. Those two hair are going to be your rock stars for a beach friendly situation. Water is in the name of the water wave, and it's for good reason. It does repel that water very, very well. Same dealio with that Bohemian curl. I think either option is going to be great. Again, that's the reason I have this channel, the Free Tress Bohemian Braid, is seeing my best friend swimming with my own eyeballs, seeing her swim with it. I had never heard of a crochet hair. This was 2016. I did not know what crochet hair was. I'm sitting over there with a messed up, horrible looking sew-in because I was a sewing girl. Before I had this channel, May of 2016, I was a sewing girl. By July of 2016, Lia Lavon came on this camera and said, girl, we doing crochet. All I needed to see was my friend Sasha. Without that experience, without us going to Myrtle Beach this year, I cannot feel confident that I would even be talking to you. I wouldn't even have this channel without Free Tress Bohemian Braid showing up and showing out for a swim situation, making me say, hey, I'm going on a cruise in July. I need to get whatever my friend had in. But also I need to tell people about it. So I turned this camera on 2016 with that grainy footage and all of that because y'all need to know too. I've always been about putting you guys on from the very beginning. Even though y'all knew about it and crochet hair wasn't nothing new and I was the only one who was late to the game, I got on board. I got on board when I needed to, and ever since then it has kept me going. But again, those are my water friendly options. Again, all my opinion based on experiences that I have and my 8 years of wearing almost nothing but crochet hair exclusively. Trust me, believe in me. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Even if you didn't enjoy it, nor did you find it helpful, how could you not? Give it a big thumbs up. You're being a hater at that point. Make sure that you guys subscribe so you don't miss anything we do over here and have that notification bell on so you're assured that you miss nothing. Make sure that you're following me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89 to keep up with my shenanigans in real time. TikTok at Lia Lavon, which is a few more shenanigans and a bit more real time. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.